Well, hi guys. It is about 5:30. Uh, just unhooked the plow, put the other dual on, and my plans were to hook the harrigator or the disc up and start discing this. Well, I was supposed to get fuel delivered today, and they called about an hour ago and said they're not going to be able to get here. They'll be here tomorrow. And I might have 8 or 9 gallon in it. Not a whole lot. But trying to think, sit here and take a breather. I'm tired. What to do exactly? At the ground back there beside the woods done. I've got this. There's about 3 acres plowed up. So roughly 9 acres, something like that, plowed up. And I'm happy with the job the tractor did and the plow did. Plow pulled different up here in the front than it did back there in the back. I'm not exactly 100% sure why, but I know that ground back there hadn't been plowed in, I know, 15 years, and it was hard. Some of this up here was hard, and it was plowed 4 years ago. Back to plowed it with the 1550 utility and the 4 bottom pull type. And that's been about 4 years ago. It might be 5. But boy, did I ever plow up the tree roots. And I don't know if it's on film or not, but I caught one down there in the corner that brought the front end off the ground. That is not something you want to do with that tractor. Whew. That'll make you want to clean your drawers out. But had to raise the plow up and go over it and drop it back in. I got some roots down there to pick up now. I know that. There's a lot of tree roots I plowed up. But that's what I wanted to do. There was a big area around those trees that, you weren't getting any moisture from because trees were sucking it all up. Well, hopefully I eliminated some of that. They're still talking about rain tomorrow. And I did call Harry and asked him about 1850, because last fall that thing run like a top. Now what happened to it between then and now, I don't know, because I'm suddenly leaking fuel out of that injector pump. I can't tell where, and it's not running exactly right. And he was getting, when I called him, he was getting ready to go. I think he said look at a 2105 white that was acting up. But he's going to come up in the morning, take a look at it, because there's something not right. I just don't know what. I really wish I had that other injector pump to put on it. I really do. Because there's just something screwy with this one. Well, like I said, last fall, after that other guy put it on there, it ran perfect. And now suddenly we're back to the same bull crap it was doing before. So I really don't know what's going on. But there's only so much I can do as a mechanic to that thing. Some things I know what to do. When you get into some things, you're better off leave it alone. Get somebody else to look at it. And that's what I prefer to do. I don't need to destroy it. No. That old 6-bottom did a pretty good job. Everybody told me it wouldn't pull it, but it pulls it all right. It's not lacking for power, I'll put it that way. But let me sit here and regain my abilities, cool off a minute, and see what I do. I may hook the disc up and start discing up here by the road, and we'll see. So we'll be right back, guys. Hang on. Oh, thing of beauty. White disc behind an Oliver tractor. Don't get much better than that. Well, let's see what happens, guys. Well, hi guys. It's the end of the day. That's once across with a disc. And it's once across in the sod, if you want to call it that. This out here really broke up really good. If I had fuel, I'd hook the irrigator up, because it's nice and fluffy. But we're supposed to get a bunch of rain tonight, and well, tomorrow night. So we're just going to play it by ear. I wish I could keep going, but I'm out of fuel. It's in the fuel truck was supposed to be here. They called and said they weren't going to be able to deliver today. Like, oh great. I have about 5 inches left in the bottom of the tank. I figured that's close enough. Take a quick drive around here. The neighbor to the south of me, behind me, just got done planting his beans there today with the no-till drill, air seeder, whatever you want to call it. Be nice to have, but I can't afford such things. So my line of Oliver Moline white equipment gets the job done quite nicely, and a lot cheaper for me. you use what you can afford. Quite frankly, really wanted to use that, but well, when it's as fuzzy as this, that ain't going to do nothing but ball up. But the white disc does a really good job, and I really like it. I gave more for this disc than I have any disc I've ever owned. Point blank. I mean, it's just the way it is. But it's a good, solid disc, and it does a really good job. The white, well, it's nothing but an Oliver, same as this. This thing's done a great job today. I couldn't ask for anything more. Shined up nicely. Probably tomorrow morning when I come up, I'm going to scrape it and throw some paint on those. But no, it's still stiff. This shaft is stiff in it. I have pumped a lot of grease into that thing, and it probably still needs more. I still got some daggone Kohler blades that are stuck that don't want to move. I thought they would move in the dirt, but apparently not. That one did. This one back here did, so I just have to put some more PB Blaster on them and keep working on them, get them broke loose. But all in all, a productive day, and I'm happy with the results. I am going to have to move this hitch on this whole hitch, because I cannot go anymore. Well, yeah, I could. I could go just a little more with it. Another hole, maybe two. Because it really plowed differently here than it did back there. And I know that ground back there is a lot harder. But be that as it may, I'm just going to have to do some more measuring. I thought I had this thing dialed in, but apparently I didn't. But it would be easy enough to move. Man, no, it won't be. I doubt if I can break that loose back there. But it needs to go that way one more hole at least. So I may have to look into this. Do some more measuring and figure it out. But like I say, love this disc. Like I said, I wanted one of these for years and never could find one. Well, I could find it, I just couldn't afford to buy it. And this one popped up 7 miles from here, and I had to have it. And it works perfect on the 1850. So you can't ask for much better. And it does do a pretty level job. It's kind of in the, if you leave it cylinder about like that, a little bit sticking out, it does a just dead nuts level job. If you let it go down, it'll ridge a little bit in the middle. So it's kind of, either need to raise the tongue up or something. Not sure. But guys, I'm going to call it here. It's about 7:30. I'm tired. It's been a long day, and I've got, well, quite a bit done, I think. Hook the plow back up, give it a final once over. Plowed the back peel, plowed up here, dropped the plow, put the other dual on, got the disc out, got it hooked up, and got this disked up. Yeah, hard to say. And I would still be disking, but I'm out of fuel. And I'm not slipping in it in 5-gallon buckets because, well, right now I still can't do that. Gotta listen to the doctor. And sorry about that, guys. Batteries died. But I gotta listen to the doctor, what he has to say. And being you still can't get in the hospital to get elective surgeries done, well, I'm kind of SOL. So we're just going to have to do this the hard way. But let's see what tomorrow brings, and what Harry has to say about the 1850 in the morning, because I do not understand it one bit. I can't make heads or tails of it. So we'll see you next time, and as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And don't be afraid of that other red or other green paint. They made some really good equipment too. We'll see you next time, guys.